Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, D.L. Hall.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That one's in there, and the count 1-1. And another ball.
One strike.
That one fouled off. Two now. And downstairs.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Kicks and deals. Out to short. Adames. Over to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. Ezekiel Duran, the next Twin up to hit. Out to short. Gets it to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Two outs, base is empty. Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Just missed. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
On to first. That takes care of Correa. And the Twins go 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. No score. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Bailey Ober.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub-350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Righty delivers.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And now it's William Contreras. First pitch misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
That clips the corner. That one the other way. Margot makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Christian.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. That's
Ball
off the
one.
mark, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We move to the second in Milwaukee. No score. New inning getting started. Here's Royce
The
Lewis.
third baseman, Royce.
And a pitch. Lewis measures 6 feet 2 inches. 24 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2017. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now batting Max Kepler. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton. And ball 1. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Wouldn't chase that time. One away with a runner at third. Right down to shoot, and a count 2-1. Good eye in that spot. And a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 12,
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the post side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
2 on, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Line to left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Here comes Buxton flying around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner, leading the AL in batting average. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a pitch. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. And a good eye there. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in game 1 of 2 in the series. The next pitch misses. 2-0. And that's outside.
No
Look, in
strike.
situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Check swing went around. 3 balls and a strike. Out towards right center field. Frelick has a beat on it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The tag safe. And they lead by 4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
1-1.
First and second, 2 down. On the ground, Adames fires to first on the run. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins. Bottom half of inning number 2. Willie Adames stands in. Over, back to work. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Wallner under it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Royce Lewis. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike. He goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one misses. 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they're in front 4-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Choria. As he turns on the rubber, and with that live arm delivers. What a stop! Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Sal Fralin up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1.
Nobody knows how I feel, 'cause you wasn't there when I almost.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's hard hit on the line. Margot pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at American Family Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Kyle Farmer. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Matt Wallner will hit next. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Hit hard. That gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Manuel Margot up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Wallner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just off the inside edge. That misses. Ball 2. 2 outs. On the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. 1 left. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. The wind of the pitch. Out to short, Correa. Fires over to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Yelich at the dish. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter.
Dominant performance for him today. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Digging in, Willie Adames. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Margot ranging back. Adios! Peralta! And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 1 out, nobody on. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Center field. Buxton moves under it. And there's 2 away. This is Bryce Terang.
Number 2.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air, center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Twins, Ezekiel Durant. New pitcher now, Elvis Peguero. This is his 3rd time out this year. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that's outside. This one in the air, center field. Perkins settles underneath it. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Correa now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, out towards right center. Frelick sizing this one up, makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman,
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
I got a ball,
2 down,
1
nobody
strike.
on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Hey! 1 ball.
The changeup right there just pulled the string.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that one hammered. Yelich moving back for it. Going, gone. A solo shot. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Kepler stands in now, looks at that one inside. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Terang over to first in time, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's 5-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Brewers DH, Jackson Chourio. Over, back to work. This one in the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to 3rd. And James Kingsley says he won a round. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Adios, Peralta. His 2nd of the year. It's 5-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Hit in the air, right field. Margot settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Sal Frelick now at the plate. Inside, almost got him. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ober checks over to first, and he's back. Next to hit, William Contreras. And a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. There's a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And that's down and away. And that's a base hit. Coming around third is Frelick. He'll score, and it's now 5-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Ober checks over to first, and he's back. And that gets down into the gap. The tying run is in to score from third. All tied again, 5-5.
Started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 down. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Gigantic blast. That's career homer number 149. And that's how they take the lead. It's 8-5.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Bailey Ober won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Brock Stewart.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Next to hit, Bryce Terang. Hard ground ball, base now. And that keeps the inning going. So digging in, Jackson Chourio.
The designated hitter, Jackson Chourio.
Hard ground ball, base now. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Center fielder, number 16.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one way inside.
1-0.
Two outs. That's a base hit. Run scores. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here is Andrew Monasterio. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Now a fly ball to right center. Buxton sizing it up. He's got it, and that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-5. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Byron Buxton. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And he can't make the play.
No, he's in there.
And next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. The other way. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play.
Now back.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That's in for a strike. And that one is inside. 2 down, nobody on.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. That just misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 9 and the Twins 5. Back here at American Family Field. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Stewart back to work. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
At the plate, William Contreras. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5. Throw is high and over his head.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So man aboard, Christian Yelich digs in now. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run, and they add to the lead. It's 12-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got a great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now on the bump, Jorge Alcala.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now here is Willie Adames. The shortstop takes a ball. That one hammered center field. Buxton going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The first baseman, number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
Next for the Brewers, Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Walner puts it away, and there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Action in the pen down there. Josh Staumont appears to be getting loose. Jax getting loose as well. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in game 1 of 2 in the series. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Farmer. He handles it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Christian Yelich crushes this one for the Brewers. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.